Welcome students of standard 10. Okay, you studied part 1 of life processes in living organisms. Okay, now I am starting with part 2. Okay, listen carefully. Very important chapter, biology chapter. You have to understand deeply. Read again and again. Then only you will be able to write properly. Okay. See, in this chapter we are going to study reproduction. What is reproduction? I think you know. Okay? A new organism, formation of new organism. Okay, by same organism. Reproduction, formation of new organism of same species by earlier existing organism is called reproduction. Getting? You must have seen small dogs, small cats formed from big dog, big cat. Getting? Okay. Okay, first we are going to study asexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction, this involves single parent. Okay, single parent. Okay. This is very fast. Formation of new organism of same species without involvement of gametes. So no male gamete, female gamete, just a single parent is called asexual reproduction, without sex. A single parent undergoes reproduction by mitosis. Okay? New organism is exactly similar to parent. Okay? This takes place mostly in microorganisms. Okay? Last year you studied amoeba, paramecium, euglena. Okay? They are small. Amoeba is asymmetrical. So one amoeba breaks into two amoeba. Getting? Okay. Similarly, paramecium, one paramecium breaks into two paramecium, euglena breaks into, but amoeba is asymmetrical. Okay, see. Binary fission in amoeba. This takes place in favorable condition. Multiple fission takes place in unfavorable condition. Favorable condition is what? Enough of food, water, favorable condition for amoeba. That's all. Parent amoeba divides into two daughter amoebulae. This takes place in microbes. Okay? Amoeba divides any plane due to asymmetry. Amoeba is asymmetrical. You know that. So any plane develops breaks. One amoeba breaks into two amoeba. Getting from one parent amoeba, two daughter amoebulae are formed. Paramecium divides by transverse binary fission because it is like this, half cutting. But euglena is lengthwise, divides by longitudinal binary fission. Figures you can see from textbook. Okay? If not clear, I can give you. But write in the comment box. We want figures of these things. Okay? I'll definitely provide in the next video. Okay? I will make special videos for that. Okay? See. Multiple fission in amoeba. Distinguish of short note can come, you have to prepare for that. What happens in unfavorable condition? Amoeba encloses itself in a cyst, protective cyst. Getting? And internal, it divides binary into 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 8. That way, grow on multiples. Okay, and one day, when favorable conditions come, the cyst breaks and many amoebulae come out. That's why this is called multiple fission. Understood? Okay, different types of asexual reproduction we are going to study. Okay, so amoeba you understood? Diagrams also important. You refer to textbook for diagram. Okay? We'll go ahead. Okay, next is budding in yeast. Okay, you have to make favorable condition if you want to see it under microscope. Okay, some nutrients, sugar material or boil water and put yeast in that. Okay, the yeast, and you will observe under microscope that one some outgrowth of different cells will come. That outgrowth finally breaks into new organism. That outgrowth is called bud, and this type of reproduction is called budding. Okay, बाकी same thing, the same mitotic division, two nuclei separate, one nucleus enters into another bud, and then bud grows and then separates from parent and start living independently. This is budding in yeast. Okay, then fragmentation. What is fragmentation? Spirogyra, in favorable condition only, it breaks into many fragments. One spirogyra breaks into many fragments, and all the fragments grow, start living independently and develop into new spirogyra. This is type of reproduction, that's fragmentation. Now regeneration is also, it is not exactly reproduction. Actually some animals, they have ability to discard one part. Discard one part and the new part is developed. If we cut our hand, it will not develop. It is lost permanently. But lizard, if you see, okay, in adverse condition it breaks tail, and after a few days you will find the new tail generated. This is regeneration. Only in some organism like planaria, when it breaks, it discards some part, and that part also grows into new organism. This is regeneration, but the process is same. Cell division is same. That's why regeneration, a short note is introduced in this portion. Okay, see, budding in yeast, short note, and with diagram given in textbook. Okay, if you have problems, write in the comment box. I will show you diagrams. Okay, small bud come out of many parent cell. Many parent, you will see, you can observe under microscope. Each cell produces two daughters nuclei by mitosis. Division same. A small bulge appears on the parent cell. This is a bud. One of the nuclei enters bud. Nucleus divides. After sufficient growth, bud separates from parent cell and start living independently. This is reproduction. Understanding? From this much is many yeast are formed. Fragmentation in spirogyra. Just now I told you, a body of parent breaks into many fragments, and each fragment starts living independently as new organism. This type of reproduction takes place in algae like spirogyra and sponges like cycon. This you have studied last year in standard 9. Okay? This takes place in favorable condition. Of course, reproduction takes place in favorable conditions. Regeneration is just a short note. Discarded part of organism is regenerated again. Not all have this ability, only few organisms. This is not reproduction, but it is same. In some cases like planaria, two new species are formed. From discarded part also new species formed. Understood? We'll go ahead. Read properly. Okay, we'll go ahead with budding in hydra. Okay? Okay. Now we will see budding in hydra. Hydra, small. Okay? See. First here, in favorable condition only, reproduction takes place. First a small outgrowth develops. Getting? It slowly develops. The digestive cavity is same. Means this bud is nourished by parent only. This is the parent hydra and this is bud hydra. Okay. Later on, this bud gets separated and develops into independent hydra. Okay. You draw proper diagram. Okay. I am just explaining you. You have to write a short note also. See, under favorable condition, an outgrowth is formed by repeated divisions of regenerative cell. Regenerative cell. This is a part of, on side wall of hydra. This is side wall of hydra. A bud develops. This outgrowth is called bud. The bud grows and develops into small hydra. Parent hydra supplied food to bud hydra through common digestive cavity. Okay. Then the bird separates from parent and starts independent life. Okay. Understood? See properly hydra. Okay. Now we are going to vegetative propagation. Actually, it is also reproduction natural, but actually planting, you do planting and then it grows naturally. Okay? In your house, on your terraces, you develop garden. Yeah. Getting that is vegetative propagation. Getting you cut different, you get samples, then grow at a particular place. Okay, in your garden you grow. This way you can develop your garden. That is vegetative. But it is reproduction, baki. Process is natural, but planted by you. Understanding? Reproduction in plant with the help of vegetative parts like root, stem, leaves, bud is called vegetative propagation. Using this you grow. Potatoes, eyes present on tuber, you see. Getting, you can watch at home also. Bryophyllum, on the leaf margin you find buds. They grow. Sugarcane and grasses, bud present on nodes. Node and antinode you have studied in standard 9. Carrots and radish, roots. Getting? That way you can develop your agriculture. Understanding? The plantation by vegetative, but the process of reproduction is natural only. Okay, that is not artificial. Planting is artificial, but the growth, reproduction is natural. Understanding? And one activity told you can take a bread, moist bread. Okay, put somewhere, keep on watering it, and after a few days, 5 to 6 days, you will see a colony of fungus, mucor develops on that. Small first hyphae develops. On hyphae, this very small they are, but under microscope you can observe. This sporangium, multiple sporangia. It breaks and spores, they fall. Getting from that new mucor again develop. And whole place is occupied by mucor. The whole fungus. Growth is very fast. Okay? This your activity. You can see the reproduction. Understanding? Whatever we studied was asexual reproduction from single parent only. Now we are going to study sexual reproduction. Okay? In plants first, then in animals, in human being later on. Okay? So we'll go ahead. Okay. Now we are studying sexual reproduction. This is involvement of male gamete and female gamete. Getting? They are formed from germ cells. You understood? Germ cells, meiosis, okay, and somatic cell mitosis. Okay. So, gametes are formed by meiosis, male gamete and female gamete, and their fusion forms zygote. Gametes are formed. Chromosomes number is we had written in distinguished, reduced to half. So from diploid gamete, haploid gametes are formed. Hence, haploid gametes are formed from male gamete, female gamete. Haploid male gamete plus haploid female gamete. Zygote is formed. Zygote, okay? So this is called fertilization. Gamete fertilization. Zygote divides by mitosis an embryo is formed. Embryo, okay? And embryo develops into new individual. This is sexual reproduction. Okay? New individual, due to male parent and female parent, it shows some character similar with parent and some character different from parent. Getting? That's why we have developed biotechnology. Okay. And there is a diversity. This is responsible for diversity. Okay. You see in different regions, okay. Different types of people you see. Okay. And reproduction is necessary to maintain species. Otherwise, everything will be extinct and no one will survive. So to maintain your species, you have to undergo reproduction. Right? So this is importance of reproduction. Understood? Sexual reproduction. Now we will see how sexual reproduction takes place in flower. Okay? Okay. Now we are going to study sexual reproduction in plants, mainly in flowers. Flowers are bisexual. Some flowers, monocot, dicot, you remember? Okay. Angiosperms. Okay. They are bisexual. It has female part as well as male part. Okay. Diagram you can see properly from textbook. See, roughly I am explaining you. The middle part is female part. It has upper portion stigma, the stick is style, and at bottom ovary. Okay, this whole part is gynoecium, that is female part. Okay, and the other you see filaments. At the top of filament you see some lobes, that is called anther lobe. Okay, so that is male part, androecium. Understanding? Now this anther lobe has pollen grains, contains. When it bursts, pollen grains come out. Okay? So, see, this is a pedicel, that is a green part. Calyx, that is also sepals, that is a green part. This corolla means petals. This is a flower, hibiscus, you might have seen. Okay, the holes, different holes in plants. Okay. So this is some plants, some flowers are with stalk. They are pedicellate. Some flowers are without stalk. They are sessile. Understand? You have studied the difference in classification of plants. Okay. Now how pollination takes place? When they burst, this flower, same pollination or cross pollination, it may come from another flower. Okay? When it breaks, stigma is sticky. So pollen grains stick on stigma. They are understanding? Stick on stigma. And one pollen tube is developed. Pollen tube. Through style, that pollen tube enters ovary. Okay, the pollen tube carries two male gametes. See, ovary is female part. So now the male gamete enter through pollen tube into ovary. Getting? Slowly understand. Pollen grain transferred to stigma by agents. Different agents, wind, insect. Okay. Release into ovary through style. Okay, pollen tube develops, and after that pollen tube breaks. Okay, you can observe that under microscope. So how it develops slowly, and pollen tube bursts. One male gamete unite with egg. Ovary contains eggs, and it forms zygote. Okay, this is fertilization. Male and female gamete fusion is called fertilization. Second male gamete unite with polar nuclear and endosperm. Getting? is formed due to two nuclei. This is called double fertilization, and from that, so a fruit is developed. That fruit, inside fruit you see seed. Getting? From that seed, new plant can be developed. Understanding? Thus this is double fertilization. Upper part you can eat. Understanding? This is in plant. Now animals, human beings will see in the next video. If you want more details, this much is important for your exam point of view. You have to watch video again and again. You will understand. Then read the chapter again and again. You will get more points to write. Good answers. Practice diagrams. Biological part needs good diagrams. Practice if you are not getting good. Again and again practice diagram. Then your diagrams will be perfect. Okay? So if you like, give like. Write in the comment box what are your expectations. I am waiting for your comments. I will make necessary changes. Okay, we can arrange live lectures after that. You subscribe to my channel. We can arrange test series. Okay? And press the bell icon also. Getting? So immediately you will get new notifications. As exams come near, you will be needing more and more practice videos. I am ready to give. Only you support my channel. Okay? So see you in the next video. Bye.